Right.
You got the lack of unity. You know what I'm saying? The lack of showing a unified front against racism. You know, in the most with the most important piece being the family, cooning it up like to all new levels. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the most visible, blatant signs of cooning, you know what I mean, displays of cooning that we done seen in a long time. You know what I mean? You got that. You got the righteous brother trying to do the right thing, stand up, you know what I'm saying, and losing his life for it. All the while, you know what I mean, standing up for some people who didn't even really stand up for themselves. You got, you know, not only the brainwashing from the cooning, you got the brainwashing, you know, from religion and Christianity causing, you know, the judge to do something, again, that we ain't never seen before, and showing compassion, you know what I mean, and displays of affection for the convicted killer. Same thing with the bailiff. And then you got, you know, just white supremacy doing what it do, terrorizing us and killing him. And the chick that shot the video, Bunny.
Yeah, she got fired.
Amber Geiger, like right after the shooting, on the phone and shit. Remember that video?
Yeah. She
ended up losing her job. They told, you know, basically she was facing harassment and things like that. They called her a cop hater and all this. She ended up having to move up out of there. And it was reported by the prosecution, by some of the prosecutors, that a lot of people didn't want to testify for fear of retaliation.
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot, if not everything, that's pretty much wrong with black society in a nutshell in this case. This case is really, really odd.
And it was crazy they shot old boy. I mean, that's kind of crazy too. I mean, they didn't shoot him before that. They shot him after he testified. And the way they shot him in his mouth and in his chest. Didn't rob him or none of that shit.
Right. I'm thinking the mouth, shooting him in the mouth. You know what I mean? That's something I was thinking about the mob. You know what I'm saying? And that's something the mob would do. You know what I'm saying? Shoot him in the mouth for snitching, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about that. Like, you know, that seems to me like a clear message. You know what I mean? Shut your mouth.
And on top of that, I put this on one of my pages too. Where are all these so-called black organizations, the Black Panthers, all these other organizations at now? That's blatant. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no more blatant than that. The NAACP, where they at? Nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Not at all. Well, you know, the NAACP, I wouldn't expect them to do nothing anyway. You know what I mean? They so ineffective. You know what I mean? For decades, people haven't known what the fuck they did anyway. But yeah, I'm sure the new Black Panther Party gonna, you know, be late to the party. I'm sure eventually you're gonna hear about something. But yeah, that's very sad, man. I hate that for that brother. I really hate that for that brother. Because like I said, the prosecution even came out and said that very few people wanted to testify, you know, in this case for this very same fucking reason. You know, he ended up losing his life. And of course, you know, the killers ain't gonna never be found. Or if he's found, it's just gonna be some black gangbanger who was probably paid to do it. Just like in the Nipsey Hussle case, you know what I mean? I still believe, and I said this even after they supposedly found the killer, that he was just a fall guy. And you ain't heard nothing else about that case. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy, man. Like, all this cooning that's on display is astonishing. Like, I even know, you know, we always knew about cooning and everything, but to do it to this level, like this level of cooning, like this is crazy, man.
Yeah, it's real bad. Like I said, it made us look bad around the world.
I mean, make us look horrible, dog. Horrible. Like, it makes us look like we ain't serious about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't serious about we be talking about and all this abuse and everything, we must like it. We must like it. So much so that the whole conversation has switched to be more about Amber Geiger than Botham Jean.
Yep.
This brother lost his life.
Yeah,
and we talking about they showing consideration for her.
She don't get off on appeal. She got to send her stuff to appeal already.
Right, yeah, they setting it up for her to get off on appeal. And the brother done already said, I don't even want you to go to jail. That's so disgusting. But he done already said, I don't want you to go to jail. And then you have the dad saying, I want to be your friend. I mean, bruh, like this level of cooning ain't never, like I don't remember ever this level, like in our lifetime, this level of cooning on display, like visibly for the world to see. Like this, it almost seems like it's orchestrated. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it is, but it's just like, God damn, did y'all plan this out? Like, why so much cooning?
Yeah, and another friend of mine was talking about it today too. The same thing. He was like, the dude was in his drawers in the ice cream, like he was waiting. Like it was a booty call or something. It was just weird. A lot of shit is. You eating ice cream in the dark.
I never, like, to me, it's not even reasonable to think. To me, it's not reasonable to think that she didn't know that she was in the wrong house. Like, to me, it's not. Like, even if you did accidentally go to the wrong door, he had the TV on. When you open up the door, you immediately see nothing is the same. Like, nothing. You know what I mean? Even if, like, most apartments are already designed the same and everything, the layout is the same. When you open up the door, you immediately see nothing is the same. Not the furniture, and the TV was on, so there was light to illuminate. You know what I mean? The situation to illuminate the scene. So it ain't like you was in the pitch black, dark, and it was the light from the hallway. So to me, it was never ever reasonable to think that she thought she was in her own apartment. When you open up that door, and like you said, saw that brother in his drawers, and saw that nothing was the same. And if he was laying on the couch, then you had to see the couch to see him. Like, nothing was the same. And then for her to be an open racist,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And for the family not to care, to still say all of that after she has been exposed as a racist, again, to me, that shit is astounding, Sean. Like, the level of cooning is astounding to me. Like, almost to the point where I want to just say, and I've said this before, I've been feeling this way for a while. I almost want to be like, man, I'm done with black people, man. Like, if they can't fight for themselves, if they can't show unity in the face of any, of blatant racism and things like that, when we need to show it, like, and not only not show unity, but show a level of cooning that just make me sick to my goddamn stomach. Like, man, I want to, part of me is just thinking, like, man, I'm done with this shit. Because I ain't trying to be like the brother stick his neck out and get shot up. You know what I mean? He done showed more courage than the family done show in their own love. Yeah.
And he got killed for that.
Man, bro, and they out there hugging a bit. Like, come on. What the fuck? Like, the opticals. The visual, the optics of that, bro, is just like you said, to the world. It's just like, yo, they gotta be okay with this abuse. They gotta be okay with this abuse, man. Because no other race, no other group of people, Sean, would ever do no shit like this, man.
Nope. When he let it slide. Only people you see doing it is us. When it comes to
another thing, my bad, go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead, let it out.
Another example that I wanted to bring up about, like I said, this is just a snapshot of everything wrong with it. The black female that was on the jury, she was like, I couldn't even see giving her 20 years. Did you hear that?
No, I kind of left the shit alone, man, until the boy got killed the other day. Cause that, any black person in that jury that let that shit slide was just some cool shit.
Yeah, when they gave the interviews, that white dude and that black dude, and that white black lady, and she was like, I couldn't even see giving her 20 years. Because the prosecutors, they wanted 28 years. You know what I'm saying? They was like, 28 years. And the jury, he even said it too, the white guy, but of course the white guy don't say it. But yeah, she was like, I couldn't even see giving her 28 years. And then she went on to say, that we should just all love each other. Like, oh my God, what the fuck? I can't believe y'all. You saying this to a exposed racist. Like, what about this bitch being racist? Like, yo, when you can be openly racist, Sean, and still get that level of compassion from us, bruh, I don't know how we don't ever affect change, bro. It's too much bullshit in the mix. It's too much bullshit in the mix working against us, man. Like, all of our efforts is going to be thwarted by that type of behavior, bro.
Yep.
And you already know that is the type of behavior that white people are going to gravitate to and use as the example. So, we got our work cut out for us on a whole another level, man. And I honestly, I don't know if I'm up for it, Sean. I don't know if I'm willing to fight against my people acting that way, because that just takes away everything we trying to do. Like, when people see that shit, like, they can't. How can you be taken serious, Sean? How can you possibly be taken serious when you have black people out here doing shit like that, man? And all they was talking about, the two jurors was talking about how forgiving the family was, and how forgiving they think that Botham Jean would be. That's why they only gave him 10 years. One of the main reasons, obviously, the white people probably was, looking for a reason to be light on her anyway. But when you have the cooperation of the black jurors and the black family, you know what I mean? That's all the excuse you need. And that's all they kept saying. The family was so forgiving, and talk about how, how much of a Christian he was and how he wouldn't be mad. And both of them said that. Like, I think if he was still here, he would have forgave her. Like, they talking about a racist. Like, I just was like, man, we fucked in the game, bro. We are fucked in the game.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck on black people ever coming up out of this, bro. That's where I'm taking it to now. Good luck. Good luck, because I don't know. I don't know if it can be done, bro. I really don't know. With this right here, this display that we putting on right now, bro, we might be done. It might be over. Our goose might be cooked. We might as well forget about this shit, because we might have already lost, like, and not be able to recover, because this shit is like a whole nother level of pruning, like on all fronts.
Yeah, on all fronts. It is really, really bad, man. It is just, it don't look good. It don't look good at all.
You got the judge crying. I have never in my life ever, Sean, ever seen no shit like this. And you see that she got in trouble, right? It was, it was a white organization that complained against her for bringing religion into, and watch, they not about to go easy on her. They ain't about to go easy on her. She about to take that complaint. She about to take that reprimand. Obviously, she ain't gonna get this, removed from the seat or nothing like that. But she about to be reprimanded.
Yeah, she is. You know what I'm saying?
And ain't nobody gonna take compassion for that judge when you taking compassion for a racist, giving her a Bible. Like, Sean, I'm telling you, man, this is really got me like, man, I just got to focus. Obviously, it's a cumulative effect, but this just might be the cherry on top for me, man.
It probably was for a lot of people. It probably is for a lot of people, because, that don't make no sense. And she got, it's people that did a lot more time, that did a lot, did a lot less. That's going to do a lot more time. You feel me? So,
say that again?
People that did a lot less than what Amber, old girl, did, are going to do more time than she going to do.
You got non-violent criminals out here, bro. Now people that's locked up for non-violent crimes about to do less time than Amber, bro.
Yep. And instead it made the whole race like a bitch. Like a super hoe.
Yeah. That's willing to just take whatever. That's willing to just take whatever the fuck happens to us, bro. For the dad to be like, I want to eventually be your friend. After she done shot and killed your son, and you talking about you want to be her friend, like, yo, like, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. You want to talk about Christianity, brainwashing the motherfuckers? Like, Christianity has been horrible for us, bro.
Yep.
Horrible for us, man.
Yep. Jesus is terrible.
White Jesus, the way that we interpret it, the way it's been given to us. I mean, dog, you want to talk about making us slaves? Like, this shit, dog, I just outdone, man. Outdone. I mean, sick to my stomach, disgusted. And like I said, even Bunny, you know what I'm saying? The chick that filmed it, you know what I mean? She done went through a whole bunch. Like, where's the love from the family for her for sticking her neck out and filming it? You know what I'm saying? Like, she done had to move, basically kind of like go underground and shit like that, lost her job. Like, yo, and then again, didn't nobody want to testify just for this shit. Just for this shit, because they was fearful for this. And you out hugging. I know a motherfucker who didn't testify, like, man, I'm glad I didn't stick my neck out. I'm glad I didn't say shit.
I learned a lesson. No, don't get involved.
Like, yo, like, what? I mean, what is the fucking family thinking? What in the holy hell? Like, what, sweet baby Jesus. Like, what in the, like, yo, I don't, again, I'm at a loss for words for this shit, Sean, and I don't even know what to say about it. I just know I'm disgusted, man. And I feel so sorry for that brother trying to do the right thing and get smacked in the face by the family and then get killed.
It was like an old school, movie that you see, like Mississippi Burning or something. When black people got to come in to testify, they firebomb their house. This time they just caught them afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And caught them slipping afterwards and shit.
Yeah. Brother didn't have no problems till he testified. No problems till he testified. And people like, well, maybe he had some other beef going on. Maybe he did, but it ain't no reason, ain't no evidence to show that right now. So we should be looking at the motherfucking cops like they are the most likely suspect until some other evidence presents itself.
And it's
There's
just
no reason to think this brother had some beef or no shit like that. He wasn't no thug. He was an entrepreneur managing Airbnbs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to suggest that this was a bad guy or he had street beef or no shit like that.
yeah, and plus, like, who gangs? You know what I'm saying? Who gangs from all that stuff from this dude? He can't testify in an appellate court now. And plus, if somebody had beef like that with him, they would have got him a long time ago. It just conveniently happens after you done testified. Less than a week after you done testified. If there ain't no mob shit, then what is? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's all I thought about, man. I thought about the mob, man. Like you said, them old school movies. Where, you know what I'm saying, if he like a pretty boy or something, they'd be like, fuck his face up. You know what I'm saying? If he snitches something, shoot him in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that, man. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit a mob would do. You know what I mean? That's the type of shit organized crime would do. And you immediately got to think about the police unions and how they basically like a fucking gang. Not even basically. They are a fucking organized gang.
Right.
And now, like you said, when she's already getting ready for her appeal after all that forgiveness and shit like that, you done just set her up for the best chances to get off. You know what I'm saying? In the end, the family might be the fucking best friend, the best support for Amber Geiger getting off. You know, you already know her lawyers is going to use the fact that the brother already said, I don't want you to go to prison. The father that said, I want to be your friend. Now that he done got killed, you best believe they done lost one person to, testify again. He can't testify no more. And ain't nobody else gonna want to testify after it now.
Nope.
So in appeal, bro, you ain't gonna, the prosecution ain't gonna be able to bring none of those witnesses, none of the few witnesses they did get to testify. The ones that still living, ain't none of them gonna testify now.
Nope, she just about to walk. The same thing gonna happen to her. What happened to the woman in Oklahoma? Remember, I know you seen that. They took that shit off her record and everything.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, we just got a whole bunch of, I don't know what to say. It just like I said, makes things look real, real bad. A lot of hoish ass shit going on.
All of our efforts have amounted to this, man. This shit is sickening, man.
And like I said,
that shit is crazy. It was like the fix was in, bro. The fix was in, and you see now, like I said, I was listening to what the jury was saying, and it's like all of this forgiving worked against us. You know what I'm saying? People, black Christians like to say that's the way to go about it. You know what I mean? Blah, 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 to be forgiven and be loving and shit. And that shit has worked against us. That's one of the main reasons Amber Geiger got less time. You have the white prosecution asking for more time than what black people want to give her. Like, yo, how is a white person wanting her to have more time than the black family? Like, yo, that just sounds like Willie D said, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. You know what I'm saying? Just this shit seems crazy as hell. Like it's a spell on us or something. Like it's some type of force, work like some type of you know what I'm saying? This shit almost seems too unreal or surreal to believe.
Yeah, that definitely seems surreal to believe. You know what I'm saying? I've agreed though. I would say this though: if let's say it was a black person that did that to their son, they was trying to say lynch that motherfucker.
Come on, bro. It wouldn't even be any talks of forgiveness, man. Are you serious? It wouldn't even be no talk. You know what I mean? They wouldn't even fucking entertain no conversation like that.
I hate it'd be some shit like I hate niggas like you because you always fuck it up for the rest of us that's trying hard and working good. And my son was an accountant. He was around all these white folks and you know what I mean? So, I understand, but the main thing to me is I want to see what these so-called black groups is gonna do. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is y'all black groups gonna do about this? Y'all talk about the wrong shit all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time it don't get no more blatant than that in front of the whole world. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Not a damn thing.
I don't even know the black groups, bro. You already know, bro. I mean, you saying that, but you already know. They done already been exposed as in that, bro. So, you know what I mean? It ain't like they got no good track record on this type of shit, bro. They done already been exposed as completely and totally, utterly inept, bro. So you already know you already know out the gate they ain't gonna do a goddamn motherfucking thing. And you know it.
What about Southern Poverty Law? What they gonna do? Groups like that. They like to jump in and call people hate groups. And she a racist, all that stuff like that. And they should jump in and say, no, she should get more time. But you ain't gonna see Mark D's out there. You ain't gonna see nobody out there like that, So, and like I said, it made us look, like I told Felicia, ain't no code. Me and her got into a little thing yesterday. It ain't no code, ain't none of that shit.
What was she saying about it?
No, it was a different subject. But it was just saying ain't no code. Ain't no black code. We talking about economics. You know what I'm saying? We talking about, we brought up Trump. How Trump said a speech yesterday in front of the black conservatives, talking about black people built this country. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done built this country more than any other people. I don't know if you've seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you already know what I'm about to say about that, bro. That's just fucking lip service. He ain't in support of us getting no damn reparations.
He paid the way for it on that one, but he did more than what Obama said. He did more. He did more than read this. Huh? Listen to this. People say, "Well, he pandering for votes." What the fuck he supposed to do? That's a politician. A politician supposed to pander for votes. It's called pro quo. No. I'm sorry, I'm talking to you. But you gotta understand, that's where black people get messed up at. It's called pro quo. He supposed to pander for votes. Name one politician that don't do that. Oh, that's just lip service. Yeah, I'm just saying. So all politicians is lip servicing. You know what I'm saying? But I never seen a standing president say, "Black people, you built the country. This is your country. You have more invested in this country, and the government haven't been protected." He said the government has not been protecting you. You know what I'm saying? And have not been protecting your rights. I'm not giving him a good grade. You know, I'm not writing this. I'm just letting him know what he said. Oh, that's just lip service. That's bullshit. I ain't seen not one Democratic nominee do that shit. I ain't seen one Democratic or Republican president do that. And not in my lifetime.
Well, Marion Williamson said it.
She's not a president. She's not a president. She's not a sitting president.
Nobody listening to her.
And she's not a sitting president.
No, I didn't know you just meant president. I just thought you meant people in, you said politician. And I was just saying that Marion Williamson said that shit.
And they blocked her from saying, they cut her off the stage.
Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, yeah. They hate her. The Democrats and Republicans hate her. You know, I mean, she get hate from all sides.
And the thing I can understand from there, I'm like, man, y'all don't understand what power is. It's pro quo. You know what I'm saying? Obama told you to get your house slippers on and come march with him. And y'all ate that up like puppy chow. He said that in front of, and I remember that distinctly. He said that in front of the NAACP. But this man said, telling y'all.
He wasn't no good.
Yeah.
He was always just criticizing. You know what I mean? Especially black men. It seemed like we was his you know what I'm saying, his little voodoo doll. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he wanted to criticize a group, it was black men. But yeah, I wasn't giving no brownie points to I ain't giving no brownie points to no politician until they come out and support reparations. You know what I mean? He said that. Trump said that. Said all of that. But he's still not gonna come out in favor of reparations.
Black conservatives is not gonna come out in favor of reparations. It's gonna come up with that little black blocking group, as in like the Jean family in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna spare their little ideology thought. You know what I'm saying? If we seen one of them today, the Jean family, and back to the Dallas thing, and so y'all was wrong for that. Jesus wouldn't say go for that. They would snap up and probably cuss us out for that. Well, how do you know? That's not the way we was taught Christianity was.
Man, no doubt about it.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's another thing about you know, a lot of like, well, I won't even bring that up, but yeah, man, yeah, I agree with you.
Well, go bring it up.
I don't really want to, but you know what I mean, since you want to hear it, a lot of Caribbean people think that way. Like their minds, that version of Christianity is like, you know, they from the Caribbean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They not ADOS. And a lot of Caribbean, but like the version of Christianity, they still caught up in that, like that white Jesus mindset. A lot of us is too, but we, out of all, once again, we are the shining example of the black race. More black Americans have left Christianity than any other black group in the world.
I believe
you know
that.
what I'm saying? We are the ones that have shed a light and exposed that white Jesus mentality. You already know Africa is still caught in the grips of white Jesus in the Caribbean. You know, and that was just a prime example of how that Caribbean mindset is still caught up in the throes of white Jesus. You know, obviously, other than the Rastafarians.
Right. And like I said, that's your thing, the best you can do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say about that. You know, I tell people all the time, Christianity dead among the black people. You can put any pastor, reverend, or whatever the fuck. I'm not following him or her. So when you start praying, I'm out here. You know, I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm straight on that, man. I tell you what, if Trump was smart, he would come out in favor of reparations. If he really want to secure his reelection and make sure he get reelected, he better come out. He should come out in favor of reparations, because we not right now. Black people, we're not for nobody, bro.
I know.
Like we're not for the Republicans or Democrats, and that is why the Democrats is really in trouble. Like our vote right now is up for grabs. Whoever talking about some tangibles, some real deal shit, some real deal change is who gonna get our vote.
And I'm gonna correct.
Trump really wanted to guarantee, and the Republicans, it's crazy because the Republicans always work against themselves, work against their own self-interest. Like at the end of the day, that racist part of the Republican Party always work against their own best interest, because that's all they got to do is come out in favor of reparations. And obviously reparations would not be, they want to make it seem like it'd be the most expensive, this, that, and the other. But when you lose $1 trillion, when the Pentagon can lose trillions of dollars left and right throughout the last 10, 15 years, a couple of trillion ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really that expensive. But it's crazy that the Democrats nor the Republicans can really see what's at stake with the black vote right now, because I guarantee you this is going to be the lowest, because you already know the black voter turnout was down last election.
Right.
And it's about to, I guarantee you, like, since the voting rights act was passed, I promise you, this next election is going to be the lowest black voter turnout since the voting rights act was passed. I guarantee you.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, because, I mean, when you said that the Democrats, most of the people that's still trying to write a Democrat nuts are older people, like my parents' age.
Yeah.
And the people that's like our age, you know what I'm saying, younger, and we like, man, hell no, we can't do, no. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the whole lot of stuff is sparsed out, you know. It ain't saving Joe Biden right about now. He losing out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to say. And they, you know, on Wall Street, I read this on CNBC. I had to show my parents this and my sister. They said if Warren get the nomination of Bernie Sanders, they're not voting for. They're not gonna give the money to them. Well, they Wall Street donors said that they're not gonna get their money to them. They're gonna get their money straight to Trump. So
Wall Street donors said that.
Yeah, the Democratic Wall Street donors. They said we would not write. Yeah, they said they'll get their money to Trump. If Elizabeth Warren or what's my man name, Bernie Sanders, get it, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna give him the money. They're gonna get the money to Trump. So they want a crooked politician in there anyway. And Joe Biden, I keep telling my parents and other people I see this, but some people get mad when I tell them this. Hillary Clinton gonna come back in the blue. They're gonna find some way to finagle to put Hillary Clinton back in the game.
You think so?
Yep. Trump, I mean, ain't nobody gonna go. You can't really vote for Biden. Even these older folks like, man, I don't know.
I mean, but Hillary done already showed that she can't win.
She gonna try it again. Talk about, well, he cheated that election. You know, pull some bullshit up. Cause it's really about what Wall Street donors want somebody they can secure in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just money they're running the show. And that was the conversation we was having about black people. Economics is down. You know, economic. Even though we coming up, you know what I'm saying, we still not coming up as quick as we should economically on a collective, because people still want to be on this individual type shit. You know what I'm saying? I told the person, like, you being an individual, that ain't gonna mean nothing. You ain't gonna be able to eat like that, because this conglomerate could take you out the game. Like, for example, in a home city, you know what I'm saying, Jackson and shit. Remember they had those murals and stuff like that? Remember I told you about that?
Yep.
Do you know that section, the downtown, made $30,000 off of that in one day? Like 30 to 40,000? Just that section of downtown from all the people visiting. All them business owners that made that money was white owners, white business owners. It was not near one black business owner that partaked in that.
Right, of course not. Ain't no black business in downtown anymore.
No. So basically, they made all, and because of that, they gave old girl an award for that. Wanda Beavers. They made her.
She the one did the mural?
Her face is on the mural.
Oh, okay.
She the black woman faces on them, but they gave her an award for that, as Citizen of the Year for that. She done raked in $30,000.
You talking about Mama Tutu?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was a Beavers. I never knew her name.
Well, whatever. She got an award for that. You know what I'm saying? I see how much money they broke in. Like, wow, okay, of course I'll get this nigga an award. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You worked in $30,000 in one day, and it was a 3-day event, so that might have been the average. So you made about damn near $100,000 that weekend. All white businesses, no black businesses at all.
Yeah, that's some serious bread, like you said, especially for Jackson.
And they made sure they gave her an award. She's Citizen of the Year for that. I'll send it to you and everything in your inbox. Like, damn, really? That's damn, really? You know what I'm saying? And niggas is giddy. I'm like, man, y'all got fucked. Y'all just got a picture on the wall. They done made all the money. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But black people just, you know, we just don't get it, man. We just don't see it like that. While we had a mural down here, you know what I'm saying? I know you where part of where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, where the black people stay at. I don't think they made any money off of that.
I mean, it ain't really no black businesses to really take advantage of that, though. You know
Nope,
what I mean?
exactly.
You have to put it by like the barber shop and that ice cream shop. You know what I mean? Down on Francis or MLK, whatever it's called now.
Right.
You have to put it somewhere like that.
And that's another thing too. You change the name to MLK Martin. It's not near black business on here. It's not near black business on here, and you change the name over.
You know what I don't like, and again, you know, this is just another reason why I'm just kind of done with the whole thing. You know, like with this the Republicans and Democrats going back and forth. Like what black people need is getting lost in all of this, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Democrats don't want to, you know, they want our vote, but they not willing to do nothing for it. And the Republicans ain't, you know, they not speaking to us at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're, like the political, it just seems like the political, not even seem like, I'm saying that the political situation right now is not beneficial for us at all. You know what I mean? We not set to benefit from nobody. You know what I mean? Like, we really need to... shit. My bad. I'm playing this game and pressed the wrong button. But yeah, we in a situation where we're not, you know, we about to be basically just ass out.